In the realm of power dynamics, one phrase stands out: don't outshine your master. This ancient wisdom is echoed in Robert Greene's iconic book, 48 Laws of Power. Specifically in Law 1, never outshine the master. This fundamental principle reminds individuals to tread carefully, avoiding actions that might overshadow those in positions of authority. By doing so, one can ensure a secure position, foster trust, and navigate the complex webs of power. In recent events, the Philippines has demonstrated a keen understanding of this principle by agreeing to temporarily host Afghan refugees for U.S. Special Immigrant Visa SIV processing. Geopolitics is a high-stakes mind game, where nations navigate complex alliances, rivalries, and interests to achieve their objectives. The Philippines' decision to host Afghan refugees amidst its complex relationship with US is a fascinating case study of this delicate dance. But before we delve more into that topic, let me introduce myself. My name is Emira Abbas, a third-year student of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Social Studies, and now discussing about the agreement of US and Philippines in terms of Afghan refugees situation in the Philippines. If I'm the one who will be asked to this question, do you agree for that grant of Afghan refugees to be naturalized born Filipino? Yes or no, and why? Yes, I agree with the grant of Afghan refugees to be naturalized born Filipino. As the Philippines asserts its independence and sovereignty, its decision to grant naturalization to Afghan refugees born within its borders can be seen as a strategic move, leveraging its unique position to navigate the complex geopolitical landscape. By imposing its own terms on refugee resettlement, the Philippines can demonstrate its ability to play a key role in global affairs, distinct from yet complementary to the interests of the US. By agreeing to provide temporary refuge to Afghan refugees bound for the US, the Philippines has strategically positioned itself to keep a close eye on its ally motives. This move allows the Philippines to quietly gather intelligence on the US geopolitical intentions, potentially gaining valuable insights into the superpowers' plans for the region. This calculated move by the Philippines reflects the ancient proverb, keep your enemies closer. By engaging with the US on this issue, the Philippines can better understand its allies' strategic objectives, identify potential risks, and make informed decisions to protect its own national interests. Wherein instead of viewing the agreement with the US as a threat to national security and socio-economic resources, this can be a great opportunity to seize. Just like what Elizabeth Noman's insights underscores the potential of refugees resettlement as a national security tool. By accepting Afghan refugees, the Philippines can promote stability and counter terrorist propaganda, ultimately contributing to a safer and more secure region. The Philippines' decision to host Afghan refugees, despite associated risks, serves as a testament to its ability to maintain national security while upholding humanitarian values, thereby reaffirming its status as a stable and dependable nation. Now, what are the underlying purpose of the Philippine government accepting Afghan refugees in the Philippine territory? How it will affect our economy, politics, security, and the citizens in the Philippines? The agreement between Philippines and the US involves temporarily hosting Afghan refugees in the Philippines while their US Special Immigrant Visa SIV applications are being processed. The Afghan refugees will stay in the Philippines for a limited time during which the US will process their SIV applications. The Philippines' decision to grant naturalization to Afghan refugees born within its borders offers several advantages. By doing so, the country demonstrates its commitment to the humanitarian values and its willingness to provide a safe haven for those in need, thereby enhancing its international reputation. The influx of naturalized citizens from Afghanistan also brings diversified cultures, skills, and perspectives, enriching the country's social fabric. Economically, these new citizens can contribute to the economy through entrepreneurship, innovation, and workforce participation. While granting naturalization to Afghan refugees born in the Philippines has its advantages, there are potential disadvantages to consider. The country may face integration challenges such as the influx of new citizens with different cultural backgrounds, languages, and customs could put a strain on local resources and social services. Additionally, there may be concerns about national security as some individuals may pose a risk to the country's safety and stability. Furthermore, the economic burden of providing for these new citizens could be significant, particularly if they require substantial support in terms of education, healthcare, and other social services. The country's infrastructure and resources may also be stretched thin, potentially impacting the quality of life for existing citizens. Once again, my name is Simira Abbas, and that would be all. Thank you for listening and watching.